so I just got in and I was checking my computer messages and I got an interesting piece of information here. I'm sure there's videos on the internet already, but for those of you who don't know, who clicked on this, apparently PlayStation and Microsoft, Xbox are going to war. Apparently this is definitely a console war for real. I'm sure they're encouraging us not to, but I mean, apparently they're going at each other's necks. Now, according to this information, the PS4 has just stealth unlocked the 7th core of the 8 processor, or should I say 8 core processor. Now, we do know that about a year ago, Xbox unlocked the extra core by tuning down the power of the Kinect. It still works, but the core was dedicated to the Kinect for future use. Now, apparently they deaded the Kinect and actually unlocked the extra core to make the Xbox more powerful. Now, of course, that's not the claim to fame here. We didn't see the Xbox actually get more powerful, at least not enough to say that, yeah, it's definitely something different going on. However, with DirectX 12, people seem to think that that's going to be like the Jesus box after that. And, you know, there's quite a few claims going around, even the cloud with the DirectX 12 in the cloud. Apparently, you know, the cloud is capable of running the Xbox stronger than 4 Titans. Now, of course, my problem with that all along was the fact that the 4 Titans can be as powerful as they want. They still have to work with the processor, and the processor still has to process all that information. So the cloud can be as infinite as it would like to be. It's still going to have to go through the processor and be now limited by the limitations of this hardware. So a lot of people don't seem to understand this type of talk. But, I mean, there's no getting around the processor processing all of that information. So with that being said, a lot of people don't seem to understand that the PlayStation is actually quite powerful, and it's using something that's different from DirectX 12. It's using something called OpenGL. Now, for those of you who don't know, OpenGL is the alternative to DirectX 12. A lot of people don't understand that Microsoft has DirectX 12, but then you have something like Apple Macintosh. They use OpenGL. So they can have their own version of DX12 designed for OpenGL, which of course they're going to do, giving the PS4 a capable, you know, opponent to the Xbox One. So people seem to think that PS4 will be left in the dust once DirectX 12 drops, and that's just simply not the case. If you know anything about hardware, you know better than that. But of course, a lot of people who play on consoles don't really know too much about under the hood, and I'm not calling nobody dumb or anything. This is just the world we're living in, you know. The whole purpose of a console is to plug and play, even though they're getting more and more complicated with you installing games and behaving more and more like PCs. So with that being said, yeah, man, this 7th core unlock seems to be a real buffer and difference. Now, apparently, Sony knows exactly what power they need, and of course there's an 8th core, and that's allocated towards things like the processing of the GUI, you know, when you get into the dashboard and things of that nature. So apparently there's still more power left to be unlocked here. So this is getting quite interesting, and I wanted to make a video telling you guys that, yeah, you better look out, man. PlayStation is not playing. They're on Xbox neck. I mean, damn. Even when they dropped the price of $300, I knew it was getting real. You know, but this is crazy. This is something that I didn't see coming. You know, first they did the stealth release of the PS2 emulation and backwards compatibility. Now they unlocked the 7th core. They're getting ready for something real big here, man. It's getting good. It's getting good, man. You know, competition's great for both consoles, but Xbox, man, it's looking rough out there. I can't wait to see what this DX12 does, man. I hope it does what people think it's going to do. As far as the cloud, I'll believe that when I see it, because according to people, this mythological creature known as the Cloud is like the second coming to Jesus turning water into wine. I mean, the claims are outlandish. You know, I was just hearing today that Crackdown is going to be 1080p 60 frames per second definite. But, you know, with things like 1080p dynamic, who knows what the truth is. But anyway, I just felt like sharing this with you guys and letting you guys know that PlayStation is definitely doing what it's doing. Xbox is definitely going to get a run for its money through the course of this life cycle. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. And yeah, man, this is interesting. I'm out of here.